Hello and welcome to this Formula 2 qualifying session today. As we've just finished practice literally about 24 seconds ago. I am joined to you with Asley. My name's Demis Kieran. As we have qualifying underway now, I think that's the Red Bull that we see going into turn 1. Ferrari's taking his time going out the pits. Off he goes now. It was pretty interesting for practice. Let's see what the drivers can do in quali right now. On board with Valorix right now. He had the great first race. He lost a few positions in the upcoming laps though, that kind of made his day a little bit depressing, but he's still a great driver.
Yeah, Valorix is a driver with great potential in my opinion. I've seen him drive in season 1. I have had close contact with him, and well, during my Ferrari years, and I have to say, he has potential. He has to find a way to build it up, and he's definitely doing it because race 1 was just well, not spectacular, but he did good, really good.
And he's also he's got the lines. He knows how to shift up the gears. He just needs to work better with the team. Needs to practice more. I think he'll be one of them drivers. As we go on board with Dola, he had the great first race of the season. Couldn't keep up with Coffee though, he was around about, I think it was 20 seconds in the end. Was it 20 seconds?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he was about 20 seconds. He's still got great lines. He does a little bit of cheeky cuts though sometimes, as we see right
now.
Through
Cap's corner. Right through, he goes into the sand. No big deal. And through Kaiser corner, sticking to the apex, into the stadium section, sticking to the apex once more. Really nice line through the final 2 corners. Into the final corner. What's the lap time going to be for Dolarek? He goes into the sand, and it's going to be 103.3. That's the first time we're going to get. And let's see what all the drivers do. Mouse immediately beats it by 2/10, 103.1.
We've seen people in the 102s before, weren't we? So maybe they're just not up to speed yet. We're not too sure. We'll find out as we see Dolarek cutting a wide part of the chicane there. On board with Sergio now, I think.
Hold on. No, sir, I don't think Sergio's in the session yet.
On board with Cuff. Now, this guy's got loads of potential. He came in Abu Dhabi last season, didn't he? He's currently battling with a few drivers at the minute. I just see him go wide there. He's about to start a lap though. Let's see if these drivers don't get in his way. Yeah,
he's definitely found some traffic there. He exits the final corner. He sets a 103.1. Wow, what a sector 3. He's just an inch away from beating Kofi's time. Great lap by Kof, great lap.
As we see, the Ferrari is very challenging this weekend.
Yeah.
Valorix, so on that end, he's still on the 103s, but I would say he's kind of struggling a bit compared to last weekend. Oh, as he just put his
he's beaten his lap time. He's put himself ahead of Gilas, the Portuguese driver who did a good weekend last time around in Bahrain. P2 in the sprint and P4 in the feature race. Good results for the start of the season, and it's obvious that Gilas he has the talent. He has that will to drive the Formula 2 car.
Yeah, he seems to have loads of control with the car. He was very competitive when he came in.
And Cuff just goes first fastest with a 103.0. He's beaten Kofi's time, and he's right now on provisional pole for Sunday.
Kufno is absolutely flying, guys, today. Absolutely flying. He's nearly in the 102s. Let's see if he can continue. I think this is Julia's right behind Kufno. I'm not too sure.
Yep.
How much good driver is in front. But it looks like that they're both copying lines at this moment in time. Julia's only a few tenths behind him at this minute.
I believe. Oh my God! Miles just beat his lap time again by 2/10.
He's flying
I believe-
as well.
I believe Gilas and the Coffee, Coffee, my bad, Kov are on a hot lap right now. Kov has cut, so he cannot improve. His lap time is gonna be cancelled. But Gilas definitely can improve. He has done a good sector 1 and a good sector 2. He just has to do another good sector 3, and he's got it in the bag. To the final corner he goes. He goes second fastest. Good lap, good lap.
Coffee is absolutely flying, as you see in his purple sector 1 right there.
No, he's gone wide in turn 1. Okay.
Julia's very, very wide into turn 1. Coffee is on a flying lap, and I mean a flying lap.
We're going on board with him right now to see the rest of his lap. He goes into the stadium section.
Is that lap time going to be deleted there, Asley?
I don't think so. He's on course to do a blistering lap as he exits the final corner. What's the lap time going to be? 102.6.
Now that's the time to beat, and I don't think anybody could actually.
I don't think anybody can beat that just
Maybe
yet.
Julia. Maybe Julia, as we've seen him setting some great sector 1s, but he's been struggling in that sector 2 and sector 3, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But he's invalidated this lap because
Yep. He pulls into the pits. Lap time out aborted, obviously. Yeah. Well, as a driver that I am, I know the frustration of setting up the lap time as much as possible, only for it to be ruined by a mistake or a corner cut into a corner.
Yeah, the double wreck coming out.
Oh, he's gone way too hard into the first corner.
Somebody who I haven't seen, Alan. Should we talk about Alan? I think he's a very new driver, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a rookie this season for Alpine. Obviously, as a rookie, he's gonna have a lot to learn. His pace is not great, but I have a feeling that the more he drives these cars, the more he's gonna build up the pace and challenge for the front, maybe.
As you see, he is trying. He's very, very trying. I think he's
Yeah, he's pushed a lot into the first corner. He knows the lines. I can tell he knows the lines.
yeah.
He just has to know where to apply the throttle and the brakes.
Yeah. Very, very strong driver. I reckon this guy will be a future world champion as well by the looks of it.
Yep.
He's also someone I have noticed. He's been setting really good times on other tracks. Have you noticed that? He was one of the favourites for Alpine, I think. One of Alpine's first drivers in F2. As you see now, he's on.
Oh wow! Look at the lap time from Barrix. I just noticed it. This is gonna be a good lap time from him. Oh, where is he? Right here.
What about Valorix? Valorix is
To the final corner, Valrix. What's it gonna be? Oh, 103.1. He has overtaken Dolorek. He has gone into P4. What a lap time by the Italian driver.
Dolorek moves down all the way down into P6 and just in front of Alan. Sergio has managed to keep that Red Bull in the top 5. I think he's got a Red Bull. That Red Bull in the top 5, but Ferrari are 3rd and 4th again, guys.
As it stands right now, okay, sorry, my bad. As it stands right now, the order is as follows: Mouse with 102.6, Gillas 103.0, Cup 103.0, Valrix 103.1, Sergo 103.2, Dolorek 103.3, and Alan way back with a 105.9. We are halfway through the session, and this is looking really, really spicy. And we're on board with Dolorek right now. Into the last 2 corners, he's improving by a lot. He could go on to beat the lap time as Cuff improves with 102.9. Oh, Dolorek just missed that in sector 3. What a shame. That lap time looked really good. Well, the order has changed now. Cuff has gone into the 2nd position. The grid is looking really competitive this year, I must say. And pardon me if I'm speaking too much. I don't know where Kieran went. He's gone silent. And Dolorek right now, he's on another 2nd push lap. 32.0 in sector 1. Great sector 1 from the Polish driver. Into the 2nd sector, 09.7. He's lost a bit in sector 2, but he's got a lot to gain. As we see, Alan has spun.
Oh, the Alpine spun.
Yep. Into the last 2 corners, Dolorek. Round the final corner he goes. He's got lap time enough to go into the 102s. Can he do it? No, he can't. Yet again, he's missed in sector 3. And look at that, Cuff has improved to 102.7. What a pace by the Italian driver. I'm just noticing that Ferrari is full of Italian drivers.
Except from me, guys. But anyway, do you want to take us on board with a lap with coffee? Do you want to talk about a lap with coffee?
Yeah, coffee's going to a bit. We'll come back to him when he enters back at the track. Let's go on Cuff right now. He's definitely the surprise this session, I must say. Yellow flag sector 1. What happened?
Yellow flag sector 1.
It's been cleared out.
Finally, there's me. There's Alan. There you go. This guy's as we've seen him spin, he seems to be warming up them tyres at this moment in time. He comes around the chicane area. This is the part where drivers tend to struggle the most with finding time, because the lines are so different. If you ask Asley, if you ask any driver, they'll say this is the most difficult part of the circuit. As he comes around to finish a lap right now, where does he go?
He's gone. Well, he hasn't improved because the lap time was already cancelled. But going back to the question you said, yeah, I must say that the stadium section, turn 12, that's a really hard corner to nail, because you have either 2 options: stick to the inside and hopefully get enough grip to exit with good speed, or go wide and ruin your entire lap. Even in the simulations, that corner is particularly tricky. So getting it right is key to having a good lap in this track.
Yeah, as you see him going wide here, he seems to be struggling on them soft tyres by the looks of it, but he has caught up to I think Julia's. I think he might be starting a lap by Julia's now.
Yeah, Julius is probably on the end lap, or has cancelled his lap, because that sector 1 looks really good. He must have cut it somewhere in between sector 1 and sector 2.
Yeah, there must be some strong cut somewhere on this track.
We're gonna go on board with him now. See, start his lap.
See what he's like.
Into the first corner we go. Oh, he cuts a bit, but that's about. I don't think. Oh, he's lost it into the corner. I think that's gonna penalise him a lot.
Very big snap on the outskirts of the corner.
Through turn 3 he goes. Into turn 4. What's the line gonna be here? He goes a bit beyond the curb into the grass as he enters this corner. I don't know what the name is. Into Camper corner, the blind corner. What? Sorry, I'm a bit disoriented. It's an 09.6 in sector 2. What's it gonna be in sector 3? He goes to the stadium corner. He does not nail the apex, and he's aboarded the lap.
Yeah, it was a bit of a scruffy lap, but have you noticed on Julia's lap, when he's coming into turn 3, I think it is, or turn 4, he seems to be actually taking the corner, unlike you've seen like Dolorek, who is currently a few tenths behind, I think.
Dolorek is right in front of him right now. I think he's on a push lap as well.
Yeah,
So this is gonna be a good parallel.
So like, see what I mean when we come up to turn 4, I think it is. So not this one, it's the next one after this one. So watch the Rex line.
Okay, he got a bit in. Yeah, it's pretty similar actually.
It's a bit similar, but as we come to the end of...
Oh, Dolomite goes into the sand when he takes the corner. That's
Yeah.
curious.
Is Dolorek doing a decent lap here?
He's aborted. He's got in the sector 2. What?
Yeah.
Who is someone who is doing a decent lap right now is Gillas and Mouse. He improves his lap time yet again. 102.5. Oh my God, Koff!
Oh, no! Oh.
Oh my goodness! What a lap by the Italian driver.
That's gotta be impossible, surely.
And Gillas improves his lap time, but not enough to pump him up position. Oh my God, he's crashed!
Oh.
Big crash for Aston Martin driver in the main straight. He must be dazed as he cooking.
Oh.
Yeah, we can see that the driver is really displeased with this crash right now.
You can't get the car moving. We're gonna have to get a red flag out, maybe.
Okay, hold on. He went. Oh, okay. Okay, yes, this is definitely gonna be a red flag. This is definitely.
Looks like a red flag.
Okay, red. This has got to be a red flag because Gillas is in the middle of the straight, of the main straight. He's got 2 wheels missing.
Red flag. The session's been stopped due to, as we see at the minute, Julia's has crashed and it has damaged his car severely.
Hold on,
As
I'm
we
gonna.
now on board with Asley.
I'm gonna go pick him up.
Later, he's gonna go take the tow truck out, I think. Never mind, he's gonna take the Aston Martin safety car.
Ow. Yeah, I'm not a sharp driver. My bad, guys.
Never knew safety car drivers would. Off he goes.
This is why I'm not a safety car driver in any of these events.
Obviously, the safety car now doing a U-turn. Oh, he does a little drift. Comes to pick up Julia's. Is Julia's okay?
Checking on him right now. Yeah, he's fine. He's coming out of the car right now. He's going to the passenger seat with me, and the car is going to be towed right now. Actually, he's going to spawn, but for the sake of realism, I'm just going to say it got towed.
Yeah. Now for this, the timer, there's currently 3 minutes and 17 seconds left of the session. That should be enough time for everybody to get at least 1 or 2 more laps in. As we see,
in my opinion, I would be able to do at least 2 laps. In my opinion.
yeah, at least 2 laps. If you full on push the car around the track, you should be able to get at least 2 laps in.
All right. Well, the debris has been collected. The driver has been brought back to the pits. The session is going to be restarted soon. The session's going to be restarted soon as the main host tells the drivers to go into the pit exit. The red flag's going to be put out soon, and it has been put out. Timer has been restarted. Oh shit! Wrong button.
3 minutes and 10 seconds. There we go. On board with Coffee. He was the first driver out of the pits. Look at the trail behind him. I think he's going to be doing some serious push in these last few laps.
Yeah, the drivers are going to need to do a semi-push lap if they want to get good laps right now.
The only person who can't improve is Julia's.
Yeah, the timing sheet right now is not looking bright, mainly because of the red flag, but I'm sure that some people are going to improve.
Let's look at the top 2, Dad. Coffee and Kufno. We
Kufno,
said Ferrari was looking good this weekend, didn't we?
I have a feeling that Kufno might have just broken the track record. I'm not sure, let me check. Let me check the track record real quick. and I can confirm that Kuvno right now is the record holder of the Barcelona track record.
Kufno has got the Barcelona track record. Although people seem to think them times are impossible, they are not if you are a really good driver.
So, to anyone watching right now, sorry about for the cut off, my bad. So anyone watching, the previous record was the 102.8 from Season 1 champion Giga, who has graduated to Formula 1. Kuvno has gone in and beat it by 5/10, which is absolutely magnificent.
Do you think Giga would be able to set that if he was in these cars this season?
Absolutely. Wait, what was the question again?
I was asking, do you think that Giga would be able to set that time if he was in the same car this season?
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Giga is, I have to say, one of the fastest drivers I know. He's on par with Marc Martin in Formula 1. So, if he were to drive the Formula 2 cars, he would definitely obliterate the track record yet again.
Well, as we see Giga go to Formula 1, he's still strong, right there. Let's on board with Coffee right now. He is currently on his second lap, I think that is.
I think
Am I correct?
yeah, I think he's on the second lap right now. He lost a bit of time into that corner. He must have corrected 32.0. That's still a really good time into the sector 1. Into sector 2 he goes through Kamsi corner. Into the Kaisi corner, not 09.7.
Oh.
Right now, he would be slower than Gillas's lap. He has to do a really good sector 3 to beat it.
Oh.
But right now, I'd say that the lap is a lost cause, no matter what, how better the
Right.
sector is.
I
And
think Kofi retired.
Kofi has not improved, and the timer goes out. And drivers like Dolorek and Valerix have not made it in time and have to enter the pits. Alan has just crossed the line. That's the last lap for him. Unfortunate day for him. He's gonna start last on Sunday.
Sad. This is something sad to see. Dolorek. Let's look at Dolorek for example. Dolorek qualified first place last race, was it?
Yep.
He is now P6, just ahead of Alan. What do you think's happened here at this moment in time?
Sorry. Okay. Oh yeah, my bad. Dolorek has qualified P6. That's second to last. Unfortunate day for him at the office. But as I'm his teammate, well, not his actual teammate, but we're in the same team in terms of Formula 1 and Formula 2. He has seemed to miss the pit exit. No, not the pit exit, the pit entry.
He won't tell the FIA this.
I know that Dolorek is a talented driver. I've seen him do laps in this track. He can do much better than that. But he has been disqualified.
Dolorek's been disqualified.
Oh God!
Oh, he's gonna start last in the pit. He's gonna start dead last. Oh, what a sad day for Dolorek. Very, very sad day.
Yep.
But as we were talking about Dolorek at this moment in time, Red Bull was the top team for this season. As we looked at it, they got first place in three pre-season testing places. He got P1 in the sprint what was it? No,
Sorry?
we didn't actually. He didn't get P1 in the sprint.
He got P6 in the sprint.
He got second in he got second in Bahrain, and he got. I think he's been disqualified now.
He's bargaining with the host right now.
Oh, he's arguing. He's like Max Verstappen over again. No offense.
And I am we're waiting to see if Dolorek either gives up or the host removes his disqualification. But I have a feeling that the disqualification is gonna be final, and yeah, and Dolorek is gonna have to start from the pits in both races, in Saturday and Sunday.
It's understandable. If you overshoot the pits, you should always do another lap. Am I wrong, Leslie?
Yep.
Otherwise, there is consequences.
Alright, so we can't show the results just yet because the Dolorek is still bargaining with the hosts.
Yeah. I think Dolorek's gonna have to go see the stewards after. It was just like the first time this got announced when myself went backwards into the pits at Baku, and I had a full-on fit, and I decided to set an astonishing time that they disallowed. Do you remember that, Asley?
Yeah. Yeah. That was really...
Oh, yeah. That was probably my funniest day.
Alright,
But is Dolorek still arguing?
Alright. Sorry, hold on. I got a lump in my throat. Okay. So it looks like, during the race control camera, it looks like the penalty is gonna go ahead. Dolorek is gonna be disqualified, and that's the end of it. Unfortunate for Dolorek, who had a great qualifying last time around in Bahrain. He is gonna have to start from the pit lane.
Oof, that's a very, very, very sad day for Dolorek. Is this his hometown?
No, Dolorek is Polish.
Yeah, because he's got a Fernando Alonso helmet on, so that's why I was wondering. But yeah, sad day for the Polish driver. Let's see if he can bring it back up tomorrow. As we look to see what the final times are in this session, I cannot actually see them. Just gotta wait for the magic timer to appear. 3, 2, 1. Hold on. Get the timing screen up. Oh my god. Sorry about this, guys. We are still... Oh, as it finally starts raining as well, guys. Yeah. I think Asley's gone AFK a minute.
Yes, sorry.
Oh no, he is back. We are waiting to see the final timings.
Anyway, we're just gonna show the provisional results, as the session is extended a lot. Like, most drivers have just left already. It's only Dolorek and the race control, so we're gonna show the final results, which are these. Well, not the final results, the provisional. As we wait for confirmation of the penalty. Kovno has gone and put it in P1 for the Sunday race. This means that he's gonna start last on the sprint, because remember, we do reverse grid on Saturday for the sprint race. Then again, they don't change the result much.
Yep.
It's gonna be P1 Kov, P2 Mouse, P3 Gilas, P4 Valrix, P5 Sugarman, P6 Dolorek, and in last is Alan. And with that, we wrap up this stream. Thank you to everyone who has tuned in. We hope to see you tomorrow for the sprint race here in Spain as well. And we'll leave you in 30 minutes for the free practice sessions of the Canadian Grand Prix in FFR. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again in 30 minutes.
Hang on a minute. I won't be recording that. I don't know how to stream.
Oh well.